All you movie fans out there, it's your boy Marcus Movies back in another video, and today we're talking Obsession. But I already reviewed this movie, so go check out my review on my channel. But I was at work yesterday, and I watched the end of Obsession, and I have a little theory that I want to go over with you guys and see the consensus of where it lies with you guys. Now, obviously, we know the premise of Obsession. Bear uses a one-wish Willow to wish Nikki to love him more than anyone in the world. And she does, but it goes very bad because she has no autonomy. And Bear, in my opinion, Bear doesn't actually love her, just loves that she's obsessed with him and just loves the idea of her, which is why he's mentioned in the movie where Nikki's in bed, and the real Nikki comes out and says, "Help me, just kill me right now." And Bear says, "What's so wrong with being with me?" Because he doesn't actually love her. Now, my theory comes from the end of the movie, where Bear takes the sleeping pills to overdose to cancel his wish after Nikki uses the one with Willow to make Bear love her as much as she loved him. Because she references in the movie, in the bedroom scene, that she doesn't feel like Bear loves her as much as she loves him. Which sparks what I think is a center point of the end of the movie that could be the reason why Nikki reacts how she does after Bear dies and she snaps out of what happened to her. So then in the movie, we see Bear die in her arms, and Nikki is overcome with emotions and grabs the pistol that she shot Ian with, 10 minutes prior to the end of the movie. And she debates on killing herself because she has nobody to love her because the person she's holding is dead. But you notice Nikki's reaction to it. She snaps out of it. She snaps back, and I think she becomes the real Nikki again, which is why she drops the gun and decides to cry and react shockingly on the couch. Because it's the real Nikki reacting to her actions and what Bear did to end his wish. Because my speculation is Nikki's wish after Bear left the bathroom was that Bear would love her as much as she loved him, but he decided to overdose to end his wish because he couldn't take the emotional turmoil of taking away her autonomy and not understanding that he never loved her. Because any real man in any situation who likes a girl, we don't wish this. We just straight up tell the person we like them or don't say anything at all. He decided to not tell her, but to snap him with Willow and ruin his entire day. My other speculation is that Samantha, I think, the friend that seems to already have liked Bear in the whole movie, based on the party scene and the car scene, where that he should have kissed her and Nikki reacted to killing her because Nikki only wanted Bear and Bear wanted Samantha over wanting Nikki. So if he just never wished for Nikki to love him as much as anyone in the world, he would have been fine because he would have just done it with Samantha without even snapping the one with Willow. Now back to the end of the movie. We see Nikki drop the gun and throw Bear's body down on the floor and react to crying, shaking, and yelling, "What did you do?" My theory is, when she says, "What did you do?" she's referring to herself after she realizes that she killed multiple people, which was Ian and Samantha, and she doesn't know it's actually her because it was a separate entity that possessed her when Bear snapped the one with Willow. So her reaction to it was yelling, "What did you do?" Not referring to Bear on the floor because she understood what Bear already did, but to her because she looks down at her hands and she's just covered in blood because of killing Ian and killing Samantha and skinning her and wearing her wig and her skin because she realizes that Bear loved Samantha over loving her. Now, this could be all me being crazy, but I want to let you guys just let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think about this theory? Do you think the end of the movie, if you have seen Obsession, do you think her dropping the gun and her crying and shaking on the couch is her reacting as Nikki, or it was still a separate version of her, but she's slowly coming to and realizing the reality of what she did? Now, with Cory Barker's new movie, Anything But Ghosts, we will find out what happened to Nikki after the camera flipped over to the TV and the movie ended. Because Anything But Ghosts is in the same universe of Obsession, and Anything But Ghosts has a great cast. Aaron Paul, Bryce Howard, and then Ian from Obsession, his actor is also in it. Because Cory Barker and Ian have a YouTube channel and a TikTok page, so they making horror skits and funny skits before they decided to make Obsession. So my theory is that Anything But Ghosts might mirror what happened to Nikki after Bear died and why she flipped and reacted so emotionally to what she just did. Because the whole movie, Nikki is a different person up until she snaps the One Wish Willow for herself. She's possessed by someone not her because her autonomy was taken away from Bear because Bear never even loved her. So Nikki's reaction at the end is her realizing everything that happened I did. But she didn't know it because it wasn't actually her, and her snapping the One Wish Willow flipped a wish onto Bear by making Bear love her as much as she loved him, or making Bear love her but not as much as she loved him, because then it would be taking away both their autonomies and ruining both of them. That could cause, domestic violence within the relationship. So I just think that was a crazy theory I just thought of at work yesterday, because it seems accurate to how Nikki reacted after Bear died. How emotional she was after she flipped, because her voice changes from the old Nikki to the new Nikki. That when she was possessed, it was more soft-spoken, it was more concerning. But when she flipped back into real Nikki, it was scared, it was shock, she didn't understand what was happening. So her "what did you do" was either referring to herself or what Bear did, but I assume it's based on what she did, because she realizes, oh, I'm covered in blood from two different people. But I digress. That's my theory of the end of Obsession. Obsession is Cory Barker's new horror movie. It's still in theaters right now, so make sure you go check it out. And if you guys do enjoy this theory video, let me know down below if you want more theory videos. And what did you think at the end of the Obsession? I plan to do more theory videos probably on the Backrooms. I have a lot of theories about that as well. I might do that tomorrow. But make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. Smack the notification button so you can notify when I upload the video. Make sure you guys love what you love, watch what you love, and remember to continue to watch movies in theaters. You beautiful people. Theaters won't be a thing anymore. And I'll see you guys when I see you guys in the next video, which should be either a Backrooms theory video or I started to review Power Ballad. I watched that movie the other day with Paul Rudd and Nick Jonas. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.